Oh, that's right, I gotta... Oh, hey, doorknob. Hold on, I just gotta set the game as my capture. Alright. Alright, there we go. It's working?! It's really working! Sorry to leave the moment I get here, but I just need to get these dishes off my desk. I'll be back soon. Very soon. I hope. Okay. Let me turn the stream back on. There we go. Alright, I'm back. My desk was just covered with fucking dishes. Barely had any space for my hands. Alright, so last time I was playing, I was doing the... Ah, shit. I'm sorry. The frame rate limiter that I use is not Riva Tuner. Might have to restart the game. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that. Oh wait, gotta switch the stream back. Whoops. Alright, there we go. Alright, so last time I was playing... So I tried making Doomguy. Here's how he looks right now. He's got a butt and armor and cool-ass sunglasses. So, what I'm doing for this playthrough is I'm only using weapons from Doom, or weapons that are in Doom, basically. And this is kind of... It's kind of vague... Not vague, but like... I'm gonna take a look at my skills real quick. Pretty... Okay. So, for the fists, I can only use... Or for melee, I can only use, some kind of fist weapon. So either just, like, bare fists, brass knuckles, spiked knuckles... Like, no, like, ballistic fists, no... Nothing where it's not mostly your actual hand doing the damage. Anyway, so pistol, just any pistol other than a revolver. Shotgun, literally any shotgun, honestly. And then then I have this, because, you know, Doomguy has a chainsaw. And then... I don't think I have any other weapons that I'm actually using right now. Nope. Anyway. The last time I played, I was asking around Novak. The happened to what's his name's wife? Here we go. Ask around Novak to see what happened to Boone's wife. Here's Victor. That's the name of my therapist. Or you ask, no, he doesn't sound anything like Victor.
Who sent you? I ain't talking. They tried to get me to talk before, but I didn't say nothing. And I don't aim to now, by gum.
Going to talk whether you like it or not.
I give up. Please don't do no harm to me, mister. Leastways not my face. All I got left is my rugged good looks. What do you want to know? Seen it all. Seen shadowy folk come to his room and leave again in the middle of the night. Thought one might have gone in the lobby too for a spell. Could be that person went in to get something. Or used the John, maybe. I thought it was cannibals, come to eat us all for sure. So I kept out of sight. But now I know better. More rat men come up from the underneath to steal young women with promises of riches and fancy mud mansions with all the latest designer appliances. They covered our lady folks' long hair for wigs, it said, being either bald or balding themselves. 'Cause they know I ain't just barking here. What I say has got bite, 'cause it's the truth. Them quack doctors can say what they want about all the rat scorpion stings that done pierced my skull. I know what I seen.
Alright, thanks, Snowbark Noonan. The Dino D-Light lobby. Okay. I don't know why I'm wasting bullets. Where is the Dino D-Light lobby? I don't think I've really been there. Oh, here it is. Fuck, I gotta sneeze. God damn it. I said Captain Sensor. Or maybe I should wait for literally anyone to be in here.
Well, welcome to you. You look tired from the road. Nothing that wouldn't be wrong. I know he thinks she was kidnapped, but I'm not so... You could tell she was thinking about it ever since... How should I put it? I guess you could say she was kinda like a cactus flower. Real pretty to look at, but There was just no getting close to her. She never did take to living here. She liked the big lights and fast living of New Vegas.
Hmm.
I got the feeling she was trying to get Boone to leave with her, but I guess she got tired of waiting. Oh, what am I doing? I got to thinking about making a good impression and plain forgot to tell you my name. I'm Jeannie May. I take care of folks here at the motel, long as they aren't troublemakers. Well, I think that's a fine idea. I'll give you a good flat rate, and you can stay as long as you like. At least until the busy season comes. Sound good?
Here's
I'm
100
glad
caps.
you... Well, let's see. Ranger Andy's still hurt, but we got these two gentlemen snipers watching the road day and night, keeping the trash out of Novak.
Here.
They've been a blessing. Go. You can jump out the window for all I care, mister. You got no right to come in here and start criticizing our town. Folks work hard to keep it clean and safe.
I'm
We
sorry.
do the best we can. But still, there's always some of you finicky types that there's just no What?
Alright, then where are the rooms? Hmm. Oh, it's to the right. Okay. I think I just wasted 100 caps. Fuck.
I don't think we got any... Well, it is. Not everybody appreciates... Well, up the road away. There's other... Well, and there's a town just east of here called Nelson. But we got our wonderful snipers...
Alright, you haven't been helpful. But I still have a... Still have a...
I hope you're
like a quest marker on her. Can you tell me about Boone's life? Alright. Oh shit, this is my room, right? Wasn't there a quest marker? Oh, it's something behind it. I'm sure I asked Cliff Briscoe already. So... Anyone else I haven't asked them? No, maybe... No, I don't have quest markers. Staring at my fucking compass, not paying attention to anything.
Hey there.
What can you tell me about Boone's
Well, to
wife?
be honest with you, I don't really know them two as well as I might. I remember she had an edge about her, like she'd rather be someplace else. This kind of life ain't for everyone, that's for darn sure. Oh,
Unhelpful. What about you, Alice
What
McBride?
brings you here? Boone. That's that sniper fella. They seemed real happy together. I'm not sure who started it. Wasn't a very nice name, but he took to calling himself by it, so we all had to. I don't even remember. Anyway, I think it comes from that expression that people say when you're crazy, that not all of your dogs are barking. Poor no bark. I thought he was our cow killer. Was about to lash him with our bullwhip till I saw who it was. He's harmless, though. Part of me wishes I could see things like he sees them, all full of mystery. Oh, well, we said...
Right. Unhelpful. There's no bark, I assume.
You've seen them too. Folks will tell.
The factory.
Hoping to steal our rockets so they can fly up and paint the moon pink and draw a Lenin face on it. I seen one of them disappear and reappear before my very eyes.
Oh, cool. He's
Being a
anti-communist.
scientist, I have to admit I might have just blinked for longer than usual, what with the shock of seeing a commie ghost and so forth. There's been things of a disturbing nature going on at the McBride Corral. Seems every night one of their herd meets a most unnatural death, and always work of the chupa. Well, says No Bark, we got a chupacabra with an automatic weapon. And that's when they get real quiet, 'cause now they see the predicament we're in. I come fit. Well,
Oh, Ranger Andy.
We haven't met yet. You had his wife take. I told the Rangers up at the station. Carla was a knockout. Whenever Boone walked around with her,
He knows her
always had this
name.
funny grin on his face like he couldn't believe his luck. I know we couldn't. That wasn't the only reason she stuck out, though. That girl never minced words. If she'd had better food or hospitality, she'd let you hear it. Trouble was, she usually had. I don't think she meant it. She really was a sweet girl. I think she just wanted to remind herself that there's still nicer places in this world than Novak. Who could blame her for that? Yeah, twice. Actually, the first time, it was more like half my body. Knocked me out of the Rangers. This time, a few years back, we get a tip that some Legion slavers were holed up in this burnt-out house a few clicks from where we were stationed. We get there and it's deserted. No sign anyone's been there. I mean, nothing. I turn around and there's this kid, just skin and bone, and he's looking up at us and he's scared half to death. Been hiding in a closet. I go to grab him out of there and I notice he's holding something in his hand. Something metal. He shuts himself back in the closet and that's when I see the grenade he's left by my feet. They do it a lot, the Legion, using kids. They know we'll hesitate. Anyway, that was the first time. Second time, I fell down those stairs in front of the motel, just in case I got to thinking I'd put it all behind me.
Damn.
Was with them. That was back when my arm and leg used to work better. I still like to pretend I'm a ranger, though. I'll check in with the guys up at the station pretty regular on that. Sometimes they stop by, tell me they're paying their respects, the smug bastards. They haven't been responding to me last couple days. I guess they got tired of hearing me talk, but it still got me a little worried. Hell, listen to me talk, like some damn mother hen. No. Right now, a whole lot of sitting on my keister and counting cracks in the ceiling.
Wait.
Carla was... I know that wasn't...
What's wrong with Boone?
I told the Rangers up at the station to keep an eye out.
Alright, I'll go up to the station then. Maybe I just need to wait inside of the hotel lobby. Wait, by the way, just to let you all know, Range leave all the time. Simulating a fucking security camera. Hey.
I hope you're fine. Hey there.
Like maybe. Say. Oh yeah. Bill of Sink. Oh shit. Oh.
I hope you're fine.
Hey, maybe I should read this better. Famulatus. Don't know what that means.
I hope you're fine.
Oh right, it has to be nighttime. Forgot. I can't believe it's her. For some reason, I can't believe it's her. Hey.
I hope you're. Watch out.
Okay, I guess I have to wait for her to be, outside, maybe? Wait, I should have... Okay. Okay. Manny Vargas's room. Hotel room. Doom's room. Easy. Where are you? Bruce Isaac. This is just the one that you purchased, I think. Great. Just gotta find where that woman sleeps. Okay, that sounds creepy when I say it out loud. Hey,
Hey
Crawford.
there. Is everything all right?
I think I might feel really bad after doing this. Not hotkey that item. Okay. Yeah. Damn. Her whole head. I'm just trying to think what reason would she have to sell Carla? Money, I guess.
That's it then. How did you know? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. It'd be like them to keep paperwork. Here. This is all I can give. I think our dealings are done
I
here.
gained karma from that. Wow.
No. People die out there. Besides, I was on break when it
You
happened.
don't sell people's lives for no reason.
I don't know. I won't be staying, I know that. Don't see much point in anything right now, except hunting legionaries. Maybe I'll wander. Like you.
Around.
You...
Kill more with two of us.
Yeah, that might be true. That's reason enough for me to take you up on it. Fine.
Educated.
What is it? Fine by me.
Oh, it's, oh my gosh, she's going off. It's going to sleep. It's about 10 p.m. Sense. Oh, speaking of which, my Tamagotchi evolved into Mimichi, who's my favorite one. So I'm happy about that. I'm gonna check my alarm settings, because I set an alarm for this morning, but I just didn't hear it. Maybe I just have the ringer turned off or some shit. Also, when I checked on it, right, there we go. Also, when I checked on it, it just didn't... It just wasn't making noise. That's just kind of weird. So I want to check what my stats are. Yeah, now we got matching hats. Two bros wearing matching hats 5 feet apart because they're not gay. Gay for Boone.
What is it?
I guess I should ask you, does Boone have, like, any other, like, story stuff? Or is it just this? Like, does his story continue after this?
You got no right asking me that. Drop it. It's just something I'm not ready to discuss. With you or anybody. The Legion's the only thing I want on my mind right now.
Alright, sounds good.
I was in a lot of places with 1st Recon. I don't really remember. He was a good spotter. Yeah, we were. No.
Can you use more than 2 words in your fucking responses, dude? Like, I understand why he's depressed and all that, but, like... Sounds like a loser, though. I know, I'm just... My point is, he sounds like... My point was he sounds like a fucking edgelord. Whoa, is that Boone's ability? Red outlines around enemies when I'm aiming? Nope. Retribution. Oh wait, I forgot, shotguns don't do well against armored enemies because of just the way it works. Because of the way it is. Ow. I'll take that helmet. That looks cool as fuck.
Come on.
Boone! No! Get back here. The best ranged weapon that I have, and that I will have for a while, is a pistol. And that sucks. There we go. Yeah. That's right. Ooh, 10mm rounds. Nice. Like some more of those. His wife is died. God, we're just cosplaying each other. Or I'm just cosplaying him at this point. I don't know where these sunglasses are. Wait, no, I should be wearing this. We're wearing this trooper helmet anyway. I found a subreddit called Shit Liberals Say. I was thinking, oh, I hate liberals. But like most of it was just people complaining about other people not liking Russia. Most of the subreddit was very young teenage was basically just, I think it was just teenagers idolizing Soviet Russia, which isn't true communism. Pretty far from actual communism, if you ask me. I mean, like, there's something to be learned from Soviet Russia. I mean, like, they started the 20th century as basically as a entirely rural country with still operating under a monarchy, and by the end they became a global superpower. But like, they had issues. You know what? I saw a comment the other day. It was there's nothing more communist than complaining about other communists. Or something along those lines. Yeah, just these guys were idiots. It's like the Soviet Union is not to be, it really isn't to be idolized. Made a lot of mistakes, such as not actually being communist. Anyway. I think just my interest in, like, actual communism started with just, like, in school, we, like, I give a shit. In school, we learned, like, or in high school, I learned, like, the ins and outs of, like, friggin' Nazi Germany and, like, their failures, and, like, how their fascist government ran. There's a little fun fact, Nazi Germany also had a command economy, just like the Russians. Anyway. But, like, I know basically nothing about the Soviet Union, or the way communism works, or their government. So I think that has just like that lack of knowledge of that has just materialized in this interest in communism that I have right now. Like, what were its failures? Why isn't there a communist country? Or, I mean, I know the answer to that is because of the United States, but killing democratically elected socialist leaders and putting fascists into power in banana republics. A lot of them weren't even communist. And I don't even mean like, oh, they said that they were communist, but they were really just like but they were really like super authoritarian and a command economy. No, I mean like not communist as in they weren't trying to be communist, they were just having some socialist ideas. Like fucking Honduras? One of the Central American banana republics. Can't remember specifically which one though. Actually getting pretty close to New Vegas. Nice. Oh shit, this guy. This guy! Love this guy.
Howdy there, partner.
What's your story, stranger?
My story's a long one, friend, and I can't say as it's all that interesting. Well, I was born in a little town out Montana way. Me and Ma didn't have much, ever since my pa up and left.
Anything but that.
That he did. Never did know why. Ma always said he was a real mysterious fella, even when he was with her. Like he was a stranger sometimes. Maybe. Maybe I just never felt like I belonged back home. It sure wasn't easy. After Ma died, I guess I wanted to find my pa and get some answers from him. Been out here looking ever since, but he ain't an easy man to find. Oh, this old thing? Why, thanks, friend. This here guitar is just about the only thing my daddy left me.
I don't know why I really like it whenever someone pronounces guitar, but they emphasize like the first vowel instead of the second. Yep. Hello, Do369. Welcome to the stream. Playing some Fallout New Vegas, as you can see. Anyway, I just think I like it whenever people pronounce it guitar instead of guitar. You know what I mean? I wonder if that's closer to like the original word or something. Cute little emoji. Again, I need to add that text-to-speech thing for this stream. That would be nice. Veronica! Veronica!
Hey.
I just spat on my... Gross. Anyway.
Welcome to the 188 Slopping Shop.
Can't use those right now. Just use 20 gauge. Lesbs. Yeah, exactly. So cool. Still has nothing on my doctor. Real. I feel bad because like I started his quest during my Caesar's Legion playthrough. And I think he's gonna leave soon. So I remember just like walking up to the Legion Fort and he was just like, Am I playing Virgil to your Dante? Something along those lines. Yeah, I feel kind of bad. I don't wanna sell more than he has to like give back. You know what I mean? Alright, there we go. We'll need to play as a Legion with Arcade.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
Yeah, that's what I was doing in my other most recent playthrough. I need to read. I want to read more epic literature. I haven't finished the Odyssey, but I've been meaning to. Same with the Iliad. Like, after I read those, I want to read, like, Gilgamesh, maybe Dante's Inferno. But Dante's Inferno kind of upsets me because, apparently Odysseus is in hell. And I know all the cultural reasons why. It's because the Romans were sympathetic to the Trojans. Interestingly enough. You can take him to the fort without him hating you. It takes some convincing. Okay. No, but like on that character, I'm planning on beating the game, like doing the Legion ending. Anyway. Yeah, the Epic of Gilgamesh just interests me quite a bit. I mean, it's the oldest piece of like long form literature that we have, and it's just incredible that we still have like access to it. In fact, I know like the basics of the story. It's about his trials and failure to achieve immortality. And after failing to become immortal, he just goes back to the city of or Uruk, I can't remember which, and just decides to be the best king that he can, so he's remembered. And that is freaking amazing, considering that we can still read Gilgamesh after what, 5,000 years to 4,000? I can't remember exactly how long. Like, goddamn. That's really cool to me. And I want to read it at some point. I know it's not like completely finished, or it's not like finished, but like it's not like the version we have isn't complete. Some of the etchings that we found have been scratched out or just destroyed at the time. How many caps do I have? Not enough. Shit. Okay. Trying to think of other like examples of epic literature that I want to read. Maybe Journey to the West. You know, like with like Sun Wukong. Just like just like what we have of the old world is just like super interesting to me. God damn. Oh, a BB gun. I'll take that. I think I scared off that new viewer by talking about ancient literature. Oh, I want to read the Aeneid. I think it's actually that piece of literature, which is why, or that piece of literature is actually why the Romans were sympathetic to the Trojans. Aeneas was a part of a Roman founding myth, if I remember correctly. Why can't I search him? Yeah, whatever. Thanks, Boone. Boone's gonna be helpful. I'm gonna see how the laser rifle like functions. If it's full auto, I'll use it. Nope. Oh, you know what? Joining up with the Brotherhood of Steel might be a good idea for this playthrough. Just for the power armor training. Just considering what Doomguy's armor looks like. Damn, they got wine in here. Cool. You can keep the world's best tasting wine. Get the laser CW. He's carrying them sometimes. Good idea. Doorknob, I before E except after C. You can kill me for that, I'm sorry. An F1, man. Hell yeah. You will die. What if I throw a book at you? I don't think there's anything of note in here. Oh wait, never mind. What's that up there? Yeah, whatever. I've never gotten the prize from the Sunset Sarsaparilla thing. God knows I've been trying, though. What do you mean I can't open this door? Why is it even up here if I can't open it? Is this the Sunset Sarsaparilla factory? No. No, it isn't. No, wait, wrong way. If I'm not talking that much, it's because my voice is still kind of recovering after that concert. But I wanted to do a stream since I missed the last time. I think I've decided that every Sunday is going to be an art stream. You are no longer well rested. Damn. I'm poor rested. You maniacs! You're blowing up! God damn you all the hell! I love making references to movies from fucking, like, 100 years ago. Like, I can see the Ultralux from here. Or is that the Ultralux? No, that's the Gamora, isn't it? Wait, no. What casino was that? Damn it. I can see my house from here. I can see the Statue of Liberty from here. You could go to 5 to 6 stores, or you could go to just one. You could stop by 5 or 6 stores, or just one. I don't need friends. They disappoint me. Oh, I can see my face from here. I can see my face from here. Be when I see a very large mirror that's also really far away. I can see my face from here. Alright, I'm just gonna go over to Freeside. God, my voice is just sound like an old woman.
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish? I am ready to process our transaction.
I like doing an impression of that guy. Ooh, I could use this as the rocket launcher. Anyway, Tang, they're not selling any miniguns. There are miniguns in this game, right? Or am I remembering incorrectly? Everyone's favorite. Non-binary icon, Vendochan 6000. Hell yeah, I'll take that fucking pistol scope. That wasn't called the chainsaw. Ripper. Wait, are you selling an actual chainsaw? Oh shit. Can't use that right now though. Too expensive. See if I have anything else to sell. East. I'll just sell my energy cells for now. This is stupid. Doesn't even zoom in that much. Just gives you a better idea of what you're actually gonna hit. Anyway. Toothbrush. Hang on. Let's see. Sorry, I'm thinking about King of the Hill YouTube clips. 9mm scope is just fun. Yeah. That's why I bought it. I just like the idea of putting upgrades on the worst gun in the game, basically. I'm sorry if that offends the fragile left. Breaks of the Mantis King. I love it whenever weapons have an exclamation point after them. It's funny to me. Anna, Old Devil, Hellboard, Breaker, what a shard. Like Knuckles. I think I already have these. Air Eye. Yeah.
Thanks.
Nothing that I'm interested in. Nothing that I'd like to talk about. What's another like ancient piece of literature that I should read?
Whoa! I've got you now. Watch out!
Got you in my sights.
You like that? You like that?
I'm so good at aiming, you don't even know.
You're mine. Cut it out, will ya?
Hi. AI artists calling themselves or AI bros calling themselves artists after making the little white man appear after pressing the button on a crosswalk. It's a highly complex machine.
Check it out. Between the dumpsters. What's your up?
Fuck, what was I saying? Oh yeah, it's a highly complex machine. I don't know how it works, but I can press a button on it, and I can make a little green man appear. Must be an artist. Calling themselves artists because look, a dead body. Ooh, look, a dead body. I should leave. Yeah, that's what I just said to him. And it's like they only think AI artists only think they're artists because they have any kind of say over what gets made.
It can be bought. It can be founded. Mick and Ralph.
I just commissioned I just commissioned some guy to draw this picture for me. I'm an artist.
Make a brief stop at the Atomic Wrangler, where the booze is cheaper, the table's more friendly, and the women are just like
Did they get like an actual child to voice act that girl?
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to search.
The bosses are having
Mr.
a meeting.
Soren,
You'll have
please
to
get
wait
to the
until
point.
it's over.
The second half of your payment is late, and I want to know why.
Miss Van Graff, my associates and I have decided that we wish to renegotiate the terms of our deal.
Might I ask for what reason? The shipment was delivered. The guns were tested before leaving this facility.
Wait a minute.
We feel that the quality of the weapons is below expectation and hope to adjust them.
This song's from Fallout 1. It's awesome.
Ah, I think I understand what the issue here is. Excuse me for a moment, would you? Do it. Never break faith with the Van Graffs, Mr. Soren. I expect you'll have the rest of our payment ready tomorrow morning. Okay, everyone. Show's over. Back to work.
I think these guys have... Fuck. I think that thing I was trying to steal is stuck in the door now. Cool. Door knob. The Atomic Wrangler requires 13. Bethesda messed up scheduling for the voice actors. Jesus.
Keep moving.
Multi-plas rifle, plasma rifle. Gonna steal this, see if it's see if it's full auto. And if it isn't, I'll not use it.
That's what I do best. What is it?
Here, I'm gonna lead Boone out here. So I can actually tell if I'm sneaking. Or if I'm, like, not being detected.
I'll sit tight.
Keep moving.
Better. Why am I detected? Maybe if I take off my armor? Alright, that's better. Nope.
You got a problem?
Anyway, not that one. There's a weapon that these guys sell that I... Did anyone go after you when you stole? There's no one in this hallway. Oh no. Sometimes they'll say detected and not mean it. I'll just quick save. Fuck. It did mean it.
Had enough?
Boone. Okay. Plasma rifle's too close. Oh, that's probably right.
Hello.
It's better than Oblivion, where just picking something up will incur a bounty. Get further in. Okay. I'm as far in as I can.
Thief!
Thief! Here, maybe closing that door will help.
You got a problem?
I'm just gonna test this rifle, see if it's full auto. Nope. Now I know this one's full auto. That'll be my plasma rifle for now. I'll just buy a bunch of ammo for it.
Evening.
Welcome to the Silver Rush.
Alright, there's my plasma rifle. Pretty sure the plasma rifle is 6 in Doom. Plasma rifle. Is the plasma gun in Doom a heavy gun? I don't know. It just kind of looks like a handheld cannon, kind of. Oh, this needs a 50 in energy weapons to use. Shit. I need to use the bathroom. I'm gonna head out for just a second. Or just a little bit so I can, do that. Alright. See you all soon. I have returned. Sorry about that. Again, I had to use the bathroom, as I said earlier. Anyway, let me put my armor back on.
Make a brief stop at the Atomic Wrangler, where the booze is cheaper.
Come to the Silver Rush for all your.
Sorry, just wearing this helmet makes me look like I'm about to say, I'm not there all the time, you know, some people call it insane. The army guy in the music video. That's my favorite character from the music. That's my favorite guy from the music video, because he just looks like a cartoon character.
Personal space meaning anything to you, Guy?
To move it down is one army.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Ralph. I don't know what I'm doing right now, I'm gonna be honest. Are there any bunny-related quests in this game? Is there any quest related to a character named Daisy?
Hello. Welcome back.
Really hoping to use these rockets at some point. You're so funny, Mr. New Vegas. What level am I right now? Level 4.
Welcome back. All of my guns are special.
Yes.
This is the problem with playing as Doomslayer in this, or Doomguy in this. Doomguy uses every kind of weapon. Guns, energy weapons, pistol, or explosives, melee, unarmed. Uses them all. Or is there like a 6th weapon type that I'm forgetting? Energy weapons, explosives, guns, melee weapons, unarmed. Nope. Uses every single one of them to some extent. What's my perception at? 5. That's good enough. Doorknob, what quest should I do? Don't tell me exactly what happens, but just tell me, like, where to go. I'll just wait for your response. This is what always happens when I play this game. I don't know, like, where all the good quests are, so I just wander around and shoot things. Or, like, if there's a place where I know there's a quest, I've already done it. You know? Like, because I'm saying I don't know this game in and out like I do for, like, Skyrim or fucking... I don't know. Baldur's Gate.
I've got you now.
Ah, shit, I left Boone. No. I think. Wait, no, he's here. I think. No. No, he's not. I saw the gray lines on the thing and thought it meant ally. No, it means corpse. God, for playing Oblivion so much, it almost feels kind of weird and like being able to use, or being able to like carry like several sets of heavy armor and not have it immediately completely over encumber me. The weights in that game, or like the weight of things in that game is ridiculous. Leg. Oh, the lightweight is still better somehow. I'll just use that then. Honestly, I wish there were... Or is there any reason why there's no, like, armor repair kits? Like, game design-wise, I guess. I'm gonna reset my... Or refresh my chat. Nope, no one's been saying anything. Cool. Not many people are really watching this stream, and I'm not having too much fun playing this right now, I'm gonna be honest. I'll see what quests are here. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this one again. That's a DLC quest, isn't it? Wait, no. No, it isn't. Dang, I'm running out of shotgun ammo. Fuck. You know, this game has so much content, but at the same time it feels so empty. I think it's really incredible how they're able to achieve that balance. Yeah, that didn't fucking work. Punch this person's head off, jeez. Okay. Switch my weapon to... Switch to my 10mm. Does more damage. Don't hit me with that freaking lead pipe. That's my job. Oops. My job to hit things with lead objects. Alright. I'm gonna put this into... 2 into melee. Invest into energy and explosives early on. Damn, this is the first time I've done any lockpicking in this entire playthrough. That's funny. That gives me XP. Funny. Jackal gang leader, torso crippled. There we go. Time, you know, some people, pain. The other go in pain. I'm not having that much fun right now. I mean, I have just been walking in a straight line for the past, like, 5 minutes, so. This is the slowest of slow burn games.
Coming from the north? What? There's no way. We're miles from the Colorado. They aren't even waiting for the dam to fall. They're already inside the borders. We'll never stop them. Not at this rate. We're doomed. Watch it.
Yay. That was the quest? Don't want to do this one. I've done it like 3 fucking times. DLC, 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 DLC. Wait, no, not DLC. Tutorial. Main quests. I don't have any cool quests. Maybe I can find one here. I'll try to do that.
Well, caravan, citizen. Just need some help. East.
Jango, Jango.
NCR.
I'm not sure you should be here.
I'm not sure you should be here.
Okay, I'll leave. So we. I'm sorry, but I think I'm gonna cut the stream here. I'm just not having fun. Alright. Well, thank you anyone who stuck around. Sorry for the short stream, but streams are fun when I'm having fun, you know? And I'm not having fun. So, goodbye. Good night.